steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team is underperformed. I mean, they've been five-star in every category.
And so here's Sacramento. The Warriors making the shot. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And he hits it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ross on the wing. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Denver. The Kings shooting their first shots of the night from a charity strike.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
He's off on the second. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-1 run. Jacks up a three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now, here's Walker. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Wade. That's in the game. The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits one.
Point. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And really just trying to take the win.
Hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even in a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and pop.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Ball of convention, free admission.
And that one misses.
It can continue to carry over.
Backseat TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me
And the
feel.
first one at the line is good.
Females who's the is always. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy, reach in your bag, past the. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with my spit, lose consciousness.
He's perfect from the line this time. I don't know. I think we may see a review here. It was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Chicago is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think. That's good.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blow Levy in at the 5, down low.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
The Warriors have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And I'm at it again. There go that flow, bringing tragedy in. Cop me your chain, your salary spent. Just sweeping them cavities in. Counting money, hourly trend. Let them see real like Olsen twins.
And that one falls for Walker.
Neck full of gold, Olympic. Demons, I'm blowing the check on the gear. Falling some, and hop on the leer. Drop with them poppers in back of the rear. Sock my head, them is here. Woke up early this morning. Mine is telling me money. Paper, moolah. Pockets as fat as a tumor. Me in the no rumor. Living my life off a tuna. Want it with me, I deliver the beef.
No good on the second free throw. Saw the contact, he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And the Kings making a change here. Higgins is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The beast, you got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Pass to Higgins. And it's the Warriors on the break for the finish. A huge shot, perfect down the fast break.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The feed to Sessions. And they're running. Here's Foles.
Boy, it's young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my day.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself. I could never put down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Here's Chavez. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 8 points for him.
Plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now in the ball.
He is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Park, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought we got a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about me. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
They get 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Have to love the ball movement.
Passes it to Higgins. Out of his zone on the break. Here's Carr. Throws down the breakaway jam.
One-hand tomahawk for you, folks. It's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates? Not just on the bench, but the guys even in the game.
Now the Warriors picking it up. Here's Foles. He knows that's strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the second chance turns a dunk into zero over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on the play.
And that one's good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Larson. And another three for Golden State.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Flushes it down. For Sacramento, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. First free throw is good. And the Kings will go for a different look here. He doesn't get the second one.